Hi there, good afternoon. Welcome to the Best Swiss Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So I have a little bit of time right now before I go into supply teaching. So I'm going to make a batch of readings for you, okay? Anyway, and also, yeah, I might be able to then get a camera and a new microphone. So please do bear with this quality right now. I don't know if you've noticed, but these readings are very, very intense and powerful. There is a theme to all of these readings that I've posted so far, so if you haven't listened to some of them, please go back because they're going to give you a lot more information. Okay, so I've got some cards here from the Sacred Traveller and one from the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron. I have so many decks, I thought I better start using them. So I pulled one from this deck and two came out. I only wanted one card. So I thought, I'm not sure which one to take. I put them back and the same one came out, okay? It's Rainbow Prince, Compensation and Perseverance. It came out twice, so this is our card, okay? And yeah, it's very integral that I read this information because it's going to give you some background information about the card and yeah. So bear with. Ally. When the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. But the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorm that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off and your reward will be greater than you can imagine. Wow. Okay. We don't have a challenger right now. I think a challenger means it's reverse, so I'm going to leave that there. But that is, this is a lovely card. If you've been, gone through a lot right now, you've been working your socks off on something here. This is saying that, compensation is coming, persevere and do not give up on this path. And then what we've got here is the card of watching clouds. Lie back, rest and relax. Watching the clouds, I mean, you can't make it up. It says keep an eye on the skies. So this is asking you to pay attention right now. Let's just take this again. It says the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. So, you obviously, have gone through something here. Maybe something traumatic, maybe it's just something really upsetting. It could be anything. But there is something coming in for you for all that you've endured. Nothing is not for a reason, if that makes sense. There is a reason to everything, why things happen. And it's got here that follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Okay, the rainbow in here. Perseverance pays off. Follow your bliss right now. It's saying to follow your dreams, follow your goals. Again, it's got here miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge right now. You have, just talking from experience here, the last 4 years for Taurus, like for me, I'm a Taurus as well. I don't know if you are, let me know. Being so traumatic and life changing. And for a lot of people now coming out of that energy, a lot of cycles are wrapping up now. We are ending this 9-year energy, which is, you know, wrapping up maybe the good last 9 years for a lot of people. Whatever you've gone through, and we're heading into a new cycle next year, which is the number one, a fresh start. So there is a lot of not surprised to see this come out, you know, after all that you've gone through. You're gonna get a reward for it. It's I'm not an astrologer, but there's Uranus has been in Taurus for ages, and this is not a Taurus reading, by the way. I'm just trying to explain that, you know, we've had to make some big shifts and changes in our lives, and it has not been easy because Saturn, I don't keep on saying Saturn all the time, but you know, Uranus just blitzes through, you know, stuff in your life which not working. It goes out, you know. It's not conducive to your life going forward. So a lot of people have been doing a lot of reassessing right now, thinking about their lives. Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, what's next for me? So, you know, you're being compensated right now for something that perhaps your soul has agreed to do, but to learn some lessons. But, you know, if you have learned them, then, you know, you're going to get rewarded. And now it's time to follow your bliss, your dreams, you know. You wrap something up, perhaps, in your life, something major, and now it's time for you, and it's time to look forward. You're asking yourself, no, what is it that I want to do now? This is my moment now. And these cards are saying, you know, what waits and what for the wondrous to occur. It like, looking at the sky, I feel like it just means expect the unexpected. When we look up to the sky, you know, we look up into it, the sky, in wonder, don't we? It's like, yeah, it's just wonder. And I lost my train of thought there. I hate when that happens. But then, yeah, watching clouds here. So lie back, rest and relax now. You deserve it, okay? And expect miracles to occur. Obviously, you know, if you put the effort into something as well, obviously. So expect the wonders to emerge and embracing enthusiasm. A lot of you are embracing enthusiasm for life again. So shout to the heavens with happiness. This is like innocence, you know, the inner child. As it said here, follow your bliss and what makes you happy, okay? Transformation here with a butterfly, a lot of changes. You are making a lot of changes in your lives. You're answering the call. A lot of people are answering the call right now, whatever that may be to you, because a lot of the readings have been talking about, a lot of you, if you watch the last one about the Anunnaki, okay, they're talking about a lot of you are, you're at a juncture in your life now, where new opportunities and doors are opening. So a lot of you are answering the call to that, and it also means that you have to leave some things behind, okay, or close out old cycles right now, or situations, people, leaving them go, because you're walking into a new experience here, okay? The time is now. It is literally now, okay? Before, you know, it's like, before we get into this new energy of the one, okay, the numerology, the one, 2026 is a one energy. Keep going forward right now, ascending the mountain. You are going to follow this path. You will find a path, or you know, if you haven't already, you will find it. Keep going forward, okay? Like I said, do listen to the Anunnaki message. You're ascending the mountain. You're very capable, okay? Don't be daunted by it. There is a pathway through it, okay? You are capable. If there are challenges, obstacles in the way, overcoming obstacles, what can I say? You can overcome anything. It's like, you know, the King Arthur, the sword in the stone. Excalibur, you've got the power to pull that out of this stone here. You can overcome anything. Right now, and there's a path there, what else am I getting here? I don't feel like the mountains are challenges in this truly. There is always a way around the mountain, isn't it? I just feel that the mountains in this reading are the dreams, the goals, you know? And it's just, you're gonna follow them. You're gonna follow your dreams. You're gonna follow your bliss. Love it. Nice reading. How long is this? 10 minutes. Let me know if you like the longer readings. I can't help it. I tend to talk too much. But that's the reading. I'm going to leave it there. So I hope these are helping you right now. They certainly are helping me. So thank you very much for listening. I do appreciate your support as always. Like, share and subscribe if you feel inclined, and I will see you in the next one.